This was the parliament engulfed in chaotic scenes earlier this month as the House handled the Coffee Amendment Bill 2024. Shortly after this, Speaker Anita Among suspended a number of MPs over the chaos. Today, as the House resumed, the matter was resurrected by Butambala woman MP Aisha Kabanda, who decried the manner in which she was handled, together with other legislators, as inhuman and dehumanizing.
I was denied the opportunity to represent my people. At that point, I want to describe, at one point, men carried me one leg on the right, another leg on the left, just spreading my legs. My dress was completely torn.
The legislator who sought to table the dress she wore on that day as exhibit further accused the individuals who carried her out of the chambers of tearing it. However, the Speaker of Parliament, Anita Among, stopped her from tabling the dress, asking her to table a substantive motion to that effect instead.
If someone tears a dress at the breast part, by this time you can wonder where my breasts were. A Muslim woman who covers herself and only leaves out the face and the palm. This dress was also torn from the lower part at this point. All the thighs were spread out.
What Honorable Aisha can do is to bring a substantive motion to that effect on what happened that day. You don't have to lay because you need a substantive motion on that.
The Speaker denied knowledge of any individuals arriving into the chambers to mishandle the legislators.
As I said the other time, I left the chambers, and I'm happy you know that I left the chambers. I came back. I don't know what happened.
The leader of opposition in Parliament, Joel Senyonyi, expressed concern over this statement, wondering who would then be responsible for the legislators' safety.
Honorable Speaker, you have said you don't know who these were. That actually worried me the most, because you are the head of this institution, you are our leader, and our safety is to a greater extent your responsibility. So if my speaker does not know who raided this place and manhandled members of parliament, I am actually very worried. And I'm hoping that, Honorable Speaker, you'll follow it up, because the evidence is here as I have tabled it.
He also moved to table evidence on the alleged tribal sentiments by the Speaker of Parliament during the coffee debate, which was not accepted by the Speaker.
That evidence is not admissible. What is admissible is an official report that is under Rule 228. What you could do, please write to the Clerk of Parliament and ask the Clerk of Parliament for all what happened in the proceedings of Parliament on that day.
Meanwhile, during today's session, the new Chisoro woman MP, Grace Achifuza Ngabirano, was sworn in as a legislator, replacing Sarah Mateke, who died in September. The Speaker asked government to ensure it tables the National Budget Framework paper before the 30th December deadline as stipulated by the Public Finance Management Act 2005.
As we draw closer to the end of the year, I want to implore really the Minister to make sure that this process is handled as fast as possible. In the public gallery this afternoon,